What up, everybody? Welcome to the Mastercraft. This is the lab. We're on our second day of the hat drop. Like I said, we got 25 hats that we dropped, and these is all I'm really walking around in hand. Right now I'm at the point where last week I opened up a business bank account. I set up the website. I'm getting certain things squared away with the shipping, and yeah, I got my first set of 25, and just been dishing them out, and just word of mouth, and just SMS, text messaging, blasting people on social media, and I've been getting majority of them off through there. I'm kind of gauging the the likes and the versus like the people that continue to come back, and I've actually got the chance to see some new posts from a couple of people that I've never seen like posts, which is always kind of cool when you get a like from somebody you ain't never got a like from before. You know, so yeah, shout outs to those people. I want to shout out my man Dirty Dan. He's a dope DJ. He DJs a lot of different spots downtown in the city. Like dope dude. Actually my first hat sale. So I gotta give it up to him. Definitely, Dan. If you watching this, your next purchase, you getting a 10% off on your next purchase with me, and I appreciate you being the first one to jump on to cop something and help me achieve the goal. So what goal I'm setting right now is to make the 800 $800 from this within a week, and I want to say right now we're almost halfway there, and we're on day one of the official drop. I would say the first day that I got them, I didn't go out and put it out there. I sat on it, and I wanted to get a couple people to take some pictures with it. But I'm kind of working with a crazy schedule. I work from five to 2:30, and most days it's a little bit past 2:30, almost like 4:30. So I'm getting out at 4:30. I'm rushing home, get with my kids. An hour later we're heading football practice, and then I got two kids 5 miles on the road, and my oldest 5 miles away at a different field practicing. And so a lot of times when I get the chance to do content is when I just get back from practice, unless it's the weekend. So I'm gonna take full advantage of having some time now, and just keep y'all updated on what we got going. If you don't know, it's your first time tuning in. We just got the mock ones. These are the mock ones. So I got the patch on the side, and I got the original. This is the original Mastercraft logo. When I first decided I wanted to, while I was recording and making music, I was at one point in time, I was trying to be so independent that I thought, well, I'm just gonna make my own label, sign myself, promote myself, put myself out, all under one roof under Mastercraft. And then when I got to the point where I started wanting to do shirts, that was the first thing I thought of. I went with the same thing. I branched over from the music to making merch for the music. Like I had shirts that I was making ESV shirts, the Eastside Vibe shirts. That's the actual song off my Blue Collar 2 project. Y'all can check that out on all platforms. So iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. Whatever there's a platform for music, my music's in all those stores. Again, you can check me out at Ace Payne. The last project I dropped with my brother, and called Good Vibes. So y'all should definitely check that out. My brother actually released a project not too long ago called Soul Tape. If you check my Instagram, you'll see the short little snippet of him elaborating and talking about the process of making that project, and it's definitely a vibe. So y'all should definitely head over there to his page. I'm Ryan Payne, and check out Soul Tape, and look that up now. Stop through and show him some love, because it's some different. It's different, and I think people would truly mess with it. So, back to the, you know, once I was able to put my actual logo on a shirt, it was over. It was just like when I told myself, uh, the first time I get on stage, I'm gonna get an ace tattoo. And the first time I got on stage, and that's when I felt like I'm really doing this. It was more than just kind of like just rapping and making songs and playing them in the cars and playing them for your homies and stuff like that. But to actually get on stage made me feel like, all right, I take this. I'm taking it serious, and I gotta, that was my reward to myself because I kind of like doing things that a lot of people would be scared to do, and I walk through things uh, with that same fear. But I'm so that's like one of the things where I like to pat myself. You gotta pat yourself on the back sometimes when you can do something that a lot of people will turn away from, and when you actually that's like that was like some of the greatest feelings I've ever gotten of achievement when you achieve something, or do something that made you uncomfortable and you came out on the better side of it, and you can feel good about what you just did. So it was the same thing, the same feeling I got when I started off with vinyl. I went to California and kicked it with my brother out there for I want to say like a week, and yeah, it was just a vibe out there. He took me to Santa Monica, and we walk in the strip. We seen the handprints. Uh, a lot of the celebrity handprints, out there. I think they shot Rush Hour, like one of the scenes in Rush Hour in Chinatown. We went to basically right there in that spot. He showed me the beach, and yeah, it was. I think we were in Santa Monica walking down like in the city, and um, there was a guy that was on the side of the road, long table out, just shirts all the way down the strip, and he had pictures and like he had picture frames and artwork and stuff like that in front of the tables, and I walked by and I was just like, man, this kind of dope. And then my brother had took me to a dispensary out there, and of course we were just catching good vibes. He had like a beautiful spot out there, uh, top of the damn near a condo, um, with a top roof patio, and overhead, and then it viewed you couldn't pay for a better view than that. I mean, literally right behind like the Hollywood sign, the neighborhood, like literally right behind that, you can actually see the hill where you know. And when I got down there, I was just kind of telling him, I was like, man, I get it. I get why you're out here, man. Like, this is beautiful. I know it comes with a lot of craziness out there too, but I want to say right after that, when I got home, I just kind of transferred over from doing film. One point I was trying to master the film game because it was attached to the music. So um, once I got all the way to the point where I'm buying lenses and cameras and lighting and different stabilizers, and it started getting it started getting kind of crazy, and the camera made me want to leave the house and go places that it made me want to take pictures. I didn't want to take pictures of the same stuff, and when I'm pretty much a homebody, if I ain't got nothing to do, kind of solo dolo most of the time, and man, I just been chasing the dream and just pursuing my passion, as well as like raising a family and making an honest living, but my dream is to completely work for myself and leave a legacy for my kids. While I transition to that, I want to let people know like somebody I've been subscribed to, and they drop a lot of gems, man. Like literally, like you gotta be thankful even for like YouTube these days, because I mean you can learn just about anything that you're into just by the typing up something, typing up what's on your mind, and I'm pretty sure you'll find a video for it. And I don't know if you guys can see at the bottom of this screen over here, like it's called World and Vision. It's two different two different guys. You know, one's the designer and then one's the CEO, and them two together they got a great duo, and they've been doing this for 14 years, and they're the multi-million dollar brand, and it just give me a lot of game, and I gotta say, just watching some of their videos have made me make better moves and choices, and some of the headaches that they went through. I'm getting a chance to, before I make that mistake, or I already see, I was just about to do what they just said not to say that, listen to everything they say, but you gotta listen to uh, people that are in a better situation than and um, that's the only time I think, if you're around, or if you're listening, since they say a lot of time, if you can call somebody, can you call somebody right now that's a millionaire? And most will say no. But you're never going to be a millionaire unless you're around some millionaires, and learning how money works. And so yeah, everybody, if you guys are into the merch biz, and even if you're successful, at it, I'm sure you would enjoy the content that these dudes giving up on here. Uh, like I said, World and Vision, they got some dope clothes. Um, they got some dope clothes, and they got a dope message behind their brand. So I've learned a lot from them, and I want to say there's a couple others. Uh, um, his name is Capri. I mean, this next guy, man, it just shows you. It just shows you that you don't have to wait. You know, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping anyone at this point. You can start off literally, even if you're in high school right now and you're working like maybe at like Wendy's, just to for some extra cheese and stuff like that. You can get place some orders. Uh, Save up a couple of checks and place you a order, and um, get it shipped to you. And then you can go distribute. These days, social media, kids in high school have social medias. Kids in junior high got social medias. You know, and this kid grew his business, out of high school, and was a millionaire when he was 17 years old. And so I also enjoy content from this guy's page, and he should, he one of the most inspiring videos I watched was when he was showing somebody like a 100K drop, or one time he made 250,000, and within a couple of minutes, and all his merch sold out, within a certain time frame. Like, that's inspiring, because I can only imagine, and I'm not gonna say I can only, because I know when that day comes for me, um, I'm definitely gonna give people the jewels to or the give you the tips to get to that same level, because when you get to that level, and a lot of people would just keep the secrets to themselves, and these guys really are like showing you how to do it. They're actually doing it. Seeing is believing in most cases with people. So when I actually watch their content, it always, I'm taking notes. I'm screenshotting you know different directions, and going back and looking at my business and seeing if these things could help. And in a lot of ways, I'm in a starting phase of my business, and I just had my first 25 hats sent. We're trying to build this up so we can turn this into the next drop, where there's 50. And then we're gonna go from 50 to 100 to 100 to 200. And every purchase gets me closer to that goal. You can help me right now if you buy one of these, the Mach ones. Yeah, that's how we rocking. So that's all I got for that. Yeah, step by step. Uh, we just trying to get to this goal so we can get the the next drop. And let's grab a couple more subscribers. Let's grab a couple more followers and bring them along this journey. And y'all can see step by step what we doing and where we at in this thing. So we plan to be at the top, but we at the bottom right now. We working our way up. So y'all stay tuned. Bye.